Hello everybody, today I'm going to be exploring temporal patterns in current speed and temperature. This study was conducted using sensors located at the mouth of the Snohomish River, which flows into Possession Sound. A unique environment is created when the cold fresh water from the river clashes with the warm salt water from the sea. The denser seawater sinks, creating a layered water column. The region where the two bodies of water mix is called the cline. This can further be separated into the halocline, or the salinity gradient, and the thermocline, or the temperature gradient. This study investigates the relationship between current speeds and the degree to which the thermocline transition is sharp or stratified. Two instruments were used in this study. A CTD was moored to the guest dock at the Everett Marina, and an ADCP was secured to the riverbed. Sensor data was collected from July 24, 2020 to September 10, 2020. Pictured is a heat map of current speed versus tide height. Light blue regions indicate faster current speeds, while darker blue regions indicate slower current speeds. Vertical bins indicate the distance from the seafloor at which the ADCP could detect water, with each bin representing 2 meters of depth. Next up is a time series of temperatures and tide heights, indicated by the red and blue lines respectively. Worthy of note are these two regions circled in green. In these time frames, a pattern can be observed where temperatures increase as tide height decreases and vice versa. However, in the regions now circled in yellow, this pattern is less visible, if not absent completely. Returning to the previous figure, the green regions correspond with time frames during which the current speeds are high, and the yellow regions correspond with time frames during which current speeds are slow. The mean current speeds during the time frames referenced previously were compared with the corresponding mean change in temperature, and a positive correlation was supported with a p-value of 0.027. The CTD moored at the guest dock is the instrument collecting temperature data for this study, and since it is consistently sampling water at or near the depth of the cline, I interpreted changes in delta T as changes in thermocline stratification. Through this lens, my research supports the claim that increased current speeds correlate with increased stratification and vice versa. Support for correlation does not, however, translate to support for causation, and these results may be a coincidence produced by other factors. Perhaps if sampled during another season or year, the outcome would vary, so increasing the scope of this study further would create an opportunity to account for this. The delta T analog for thermocline stratification may not be scientifically sound, which would invalidate these results. The halocline is another important facet to consider for support, and incorporating turbidity measurements could allow these results to be used for analysis of the effects of dredging projects near the marina. Lastly, I would like to thank the Port of Everett, Seabird Scientific, the National Science Foundation, and the Ocean Research College Academy at Everett Community College for supporting this research. I would also like to extend my sincere gratitude to my mentors, Artie Kvevin, Marina McLeod, and Joshua Searle.